Ευθύνες στις ΗΠΑ επιρρύπτει η Κίνα για τη ρωσική εισβολή στην Ουκρανία και καλεί τις δύο πλευρές να συνεχίσουν τις διαπραγματεύσεις για ανακοχή.
The high priority now is to prevent the situation from escalating or even running out of control, leading to a massive humanitarian crisis. Last week, President Xi Jinping held a virtual summit with French President and Macron and the German Chancellor, and he reiterated that we need to jointly support the peace talks between Russia and Ukraine and encourage the two sides to overcome the difficulties to keep the momentum of negotiations.
China as a country claims that it respects international law, but I wonder why China hasn't been as vocal as the West in criticizing Russia for its invasion to Ukraine.
China consistently and firmly upholds the purpose and the principles of the UN Charter and the basic norms governing international relations, supports the safeguarding of all countries' sovereignty, security, and territorial integrity. This position applies to the Ukraine issue as well as other regional issues. The Ukraine crisis could have been avoided. However, the tragedy was finally created by one miscalculation after another. Dr. Henry Kissinger, the former U.S. Secretary of State, has already pointed out in his article in 2014 that Ukraine should function as a bridge between the East and the West, not either side's outpost against the other.
Ο Κινέζος πρέσβης χαρακτήρισε σπέκουλα τις κατηγορίες για ανθρωπιστική ή στρατιωτική βοήθεια της Κίνας στη Ρωσία.
China-Russia relations are based on non-alliance, non-confrontation, and non-targeting of any third party. So the speculation of China-Russia communication and understanding behind the Ukraine crisis is manifestation of strategic anxiety and strategic desperation of some countries and media. The Ukraine crisis is a result of security tensions accumulated and intensified in Europe over the years. It is very important to address the fundamentals of this issue. The parties concerned, especially the U.S., should abandon the Cold War mentality, power politics, and unilateralism, and think earnestly how to build a balanced, effective, and sustainable European security architecture so as to prevent such tragedies from happening again.
How is the Chinese economy affected from sanctions against Russia and also from the soaring energy prices?
Arbitrary sanctions will undermine the stability of the international industrial production and supply chains, worsen the food and energy crisis, which will harm the well-being of the people of all countries. Now the soaring energy price has proved that no countries, no matter China or any other country, can be free from the damage caused by the sanctions.
Do you sense that the Ukraine war might have any consequences to the Greek-Chinese relationships in terms of trade, tourism, economic and politics?
China and Greece enjoy a long history of traditional friendship, and the two countries have established a comprehensive strategic partnership. No matter how the international relations evolve, China and Greece always respect, trust, understood, and support each other. The year 2022 marks the 50th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between our two countries. So the two sides will jointly hold a series of programs and events and take this opportunity to deepen and expand practical cooperation in various fields in the post-pandemic era. Last Monday, I signed the Joint Action Program 2022 to 2024 for tourism cooperation between China and Greece. We believe that more fruits of cooperation between our two countries will spring up like mushrooms after rain.